Yo,
Got stuff to do, yo.
we got another video we're gonna react to.
Uh-huh.
It's a spoken word video.
I never really listened to spoken word. I'm not like really big into poetry and stuff like that.
Why not? I mean, I'm not
I
either, but
don't
I do
know.
like how they put the story together. It's pretty
Nope.
dope.
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope. Maybe I need to grow up and listen to it.
you ain't never lying, but because you don't be wanting to do
I don't want to be doing stuff. I'm getting better, but I don't know. Poetry. Maybe we should go see it in live in person.
poetry. I
Yeah.
really go to.
Might be
I
different.
want to go to a concert.
Like still
Not a
around.
not a concert, but a what's it called? Comedian stand up
Stand
comedian.
up.
Yeah, I want to do a stand up comedian show. I want to do one of those, and I want to go to WWE.
You know how many times we've been trying to go see Bill Burr and we change our mind every time we get close to the day
And Bill
go.
Burr is funny too. Have you ever watched some of his stuff? He's
No,
funnier than me.
no.
But let's do this spoken word poetry.
Still I ride.
And it's not what it's called. It's called Who is
The
Chad?
cat in the hat sat by the door. Blue fish, red fish. Here we go. Here, all rise.
You fucking
That's
you hilarious. The can is hilarious.
The party. I walk up to her, we dance, talk for hours. I love everything she said. Somehow, after we ended up in the bed, 9 months later, out popped the head. I ended up marrying her, and it happened fast, but that's all right. You see, I was never the type to believe in love at first sight, but words can express what I felt that night. And I still feel that way. I love her and my little girl. Hope to even have a boy someday, but money's a little tight, so that's gonna have to wait. Until last week, my daughter asked me, Daddy, why don't I look like you? I said, you look more like your mom, that's fine. She goes, yeah, but you and I don't look alike. And that made me curious, I ain't gonna lie. So later down the line, I took the test to find she wasn't mine. I go to my wife, I say, are you out your mind? You told her she was mine when you knew you were lying, so who's this she then? Actually, I don't even want to know. Daughter comes running in, Daddy, Daddy, what's wrong? I said, go to your room. She says, Daddy, Daddy. I said, baby, move. She says, Daddy. I said, I'm not your daddy. Her face confused. The mom goes, baby, go to your room. Why would you tell her that? I said, why wouldn't you? She said, okay, I'm sorry for not telling you. When we met, I was about a month pregnant. I made a mistake, it's true, but it turned out you were an amazing dude. So no, you're not her daddy because you helped create her bloom, but you are her daddy because you raised her too. I stepped back. She stepped forward. I said, step back. You mean to tell me this whole time I was a stepdad? Not that anything's wrong with being a stepdad, but I'm sure you would get mad if you didn't expect that. She said, I'm sorry. I said, yeah, well, I'm sorry too. She said, what's that supposed to mean? I said, oh, we going to Maury, boo. I want the world to see how such a charming dude could get hurt by someone as harmful as you. I don't mind staying in her life as just a dad, but I'm divorcing your deceptive ass. Because it's just the fact that what else did you lie about? Like, this is a mess. It's bad. Actually, baby, come back in the room. Now tell her who's her dad. She said, sweetheart, your father's name is Chad. Finally hearing it, I wanted to smack. Ooh, I'm so glad I was raised better than that. But I still feel like I needed to attack, punch the hole in the wall. They both react. Ring, 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 ring. Her phone says, Chad. I picked up so fast. Hello? He hangs up. Will I call back? Hello? He hangs up. Will I call back? Hello? He says, yo, my bad. I must have had the wrong number. I got so mad. I said, so y'all both just liars? Like, that's so sad. I already know about you, Chad. You can have her, but you can't have my little girl. To me, she means the entire world. He said, now hold on, dude. That's my daughter, too. And there's plenty of things that I taught her, too. I said, wait, you sound familiar. Where you from? The mom interrupts. Okay, that's enough. I said, no, you let him talk. He said, then her phone dies. I can't make this up.
Damn.
But I was invested. I was all in. I said, nah, give me his number. I'm going to call him. She said, you really think this is a good time for all this? You don't see your daughter in the corner bawling? I said, but I just got to know. She said, yes, but what's that going to do? Before you knew anything, everything was perfect, right? You're always looking just to find and ruin something that's just fine. I said, are you really trying to justify that you just be lying? This toxic witch was trying to botch and twist my thoughts with this, but it was working. What she said made lots of sense. If I never hopped the fence and tried to get the info that she was not my kid, I never would have been in a spot this sick. Is it better to not know if someone's playing me? Y'all know how that song go. I thought it was silly at first, but it's not though. What he meant was, well, as long as she's not publicly embarrassing me, why should it matter to me what she's doing behind those closed doors casually? I mean, if she's married to me, wait, am I really believing this baby there? Like, am I really thinking this baby there? I feel so weak, babe. Then I wake up from the dream I'm in. I say, yo, who is Chad?
Damn.
She laughed and asked, yeah, who is that? I was glad. I rubbed her round, stomach in a swirl. I said, I don't know, I just can't wait to have our little girl. Then her phone goes ring. I look at it like, that's Chad, jokingly, but it was. And I said, I thought you didn't know that name. I go insane. She said, wait. I said, let go of me. She said, but I can't, explain. To be continued. Thank you.
Oh, that was cold.
It's good.
That was cold. The whole toxic witch, that is fire. Like, instead of calling bitches, you toxic bitch. That right there hit.
This the polite way.
Yo, but that was
That was good. That was good.
I hope you have a part 2 to that, because that shit was fire.
I hope so too.
And I wonder, like, do you really want to know?
Nope.
Like, well, but you got to look from the man's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Like, say you raising this kid for, let's just say, 5-6 years,
Mm-hmm.
and you believe it is your kid, but it ain't your kid.
Mm-hmm.
And like I guess in the poem he was saying, like, everything was good until you found out what it was.
Yeah.
Why not just keep it what it is?
I don't know. If I was the guy, I probably wouldn't want to know.
Fuck that.
Especially if we're together, because you got that bond with the baby, and then that's going to change how you feel, because now you're just angry. And then, unfortunately...
But you're not angry at the child.
I
You're
know,
angry at
but
the mother.
no,
Yeah.
I understand. But the child is going to be a casualty in that anger, because you might stick around.
Because even what he
But
was saying...
as time passed...
Even what he was saying in the poem is that, even like when my man, in the dream or whatever,
Yeah.
when the Chad said, like, yo, this is my daughter too, but he like, well, you can have her, you can't take my daughter. Like, well, technically, sir, that's not your daughter.
Well, technically it is if they married, because legally.
Yeah, your stepdaughter, but it ain't
No.
your biological daughter.
No. Until you do other, if they married and he didn't sign that birth certificate, even if it's not his kid.
But I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
that's
understand
all
what
I'm
you're saying.
saying.
But at the
But-
same time, that's biologically not
It's
his
not,
daughter.
but legally it is. You gotta.
I mean, I get
You
but-
gotta trust who you're marrying,
Yeah, that's crazy. though.
because it does not matter. Then you will have to go through the whole process of getting your name off the birth certificate and all that other stuff. Because even if you still divorce her, your name is still on the birth certificate. Legally, that is still your child.
And I wonder if the child had your last name too.
I mean, if they married, they all should have the same last name.
That's crazy. It's like, yo, that means you gotta
That's
detach yourself from the child and everything.
yeah. That's why I don't want to know.
I think
I don't want to know.
that's why you said it in the song too. Like,
I
yeah.
didn't know what song you was talking
You
about.
didn't peep that?
I did. The hamster was on the wheel, but he wasn't running.
That's what you should.
He was just there.
That nigga wasn't even on the wheel.
He was outside looking at it go.
You shouldn't even said that. But
Well-
yeah, that's why he said, like, y'all know how that song.
I
go.
forgot about that song.
Keep it on. Yeah, fuck that. I want to know.
Well, yeah. You want to know? I don't want to know.
I think most men would want to know though,
I don't want to know. Yeah.
because the woman already know who the you for sure know is your child.
You know, absolutely.
So the man he doesn't really know. The woman's gonna always know it's her baby.
Let that baby come out looking a little spitting image of you.
I mean, that could be debatable too, though, right?
Yeah,
Maybe because
Actually.
you see a lot of people be on that little Murray show, and they be like, "Look at his nose, Murray. Look at his
He got
nose."
that crooked big toe just like him.
You know what I just thought about? That song did we just listen to?
Mhm.
What is it?
Single mom.
Single mom song.
Mhm.
Just imagine how many single moms be on Murray or have been on Maury.
It be so many moms that be on Maury that then
And
tested
repeat it.
like 9-10 guys. Be like, at this point, stop embarrassing yourself and then just stop.
So what does that mean then? If you done tested, that's just like you said, 9-10 guys, and you done been on Maury testing these guys, and we done seen a lot of people have seen Maury,
Mhm.
and they didn't know how many seen this show. Well, that show lasted for a very long time.
Long time.
With all
That
these
was the
different,
highlight.
with all these different baby mamas on there, single
Yep.
moms on there, trying to
That's
figure
why
out
everybody watched it.
trying to figure out who the daddy was.
Mhm.
That should tell you a lot just off just that show and how long that show
Yep.
lasted.
Yep.
and
It's-
you got multiple girls,
it's
she be like,
running off the stage.
I know who it is, Maurice.
Yep. But you know what I'm saying? That's what happens. More
And
used to be that show.
And they come back on the show testing like 4-5 different dudes. That
And
is-
Jerry Springer.
Jerry-
You watch Jerry Springer for the fights
but Jerry Springer is more like
in the beginning, like in the 90s, where there wasn't scripted fights back when it was really knocking people out.
yeah, but it wasn't really. It was more like some old. It was weird stuff, stripper type shit.
Man, I know the midget stripper. I couldn't wait to
Yeah.
get home from school because you watching Jerry and then you watching
More
more.
after that.
Gonna figure
Maury was more of the who's the father type
Yes.
shit. Jerry Springer was just
Fighting
Wow.
and random stuff.
crazy sexual activities.
Yep.
This is I was doing it to your cousin.
Yep.
Me and your brother was having like
And more you get baby daddy / I'm afraid of cotton balls and shit
Yeah,
like
just
that.
Weird,
You
just
like,
weird shit. Yeah, just
what?
weird shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Ah.
yo, if y'all want to know, you know what I'm saying, men out there, what you want to know if, your wife
If you
child
suspected your spouse
was yours, like you would want I think
was
most
cheating,
men,
would you want to know?
most men would want to know for sure. I think so.
If I was a man, I wouldn't want to know. Because I
But you're
feel like,
saying that from a woman.
I know. I said if
perspective.
I was a man,
But you wouldn't know. You ain't no damn.
hello, I know.
But
I ain't
anyway,
got no
man,
shaft.
y'all let us know what y'all think. Real 100, we out. Peace.
Peace.